What is up, everyone? Welcome to bonus episode 3 of Let's Play Injustice 2. I'm host, of course, Mysteries Peanuts X. And in the last one, we were showing off Sub-Zero, and now we're going to look at the final character of Fighter Pack 1, which is the Princess of Tamaran, Starfire. Yes, if you guys watch the Teen Titans cartoon show, you already know who Starfire is. Um, but being a comic book geek that I am, I already knew who Starfire was before the cartoon. So yeah, I really do love that show though. Teen Titans is honestly, one of my favorite cartoons growing up. Every character, the story arcs, the different story arcs into the show was just very awesome. And Starfire being one of my favorite characters in the show too, and stuff. I always shipped her and Robin. I've always wanted them to be like a thing, like in a relationship, just like in the comics. They had a briefer relationship and stuff. But yeah. The origin story of Starfire, well, I'm not gonna go into full detail about it because, well, um, I want to keep this, kid friendly, but pretty much, another alien race took over, her planet and stuff, and then, she was captured and everything, and, yeah, she escaped from them, from their captive, and she landed on Earth and everything, and that's when she met the other members of the Teen Titans, which is you know if you're gonna go based off the TV show, of course it's gonna be Robin, Cyborg, and Raven and stuff. There's very different, you know, I think it was a different members in the comic books. And I remember the animated movie, the Justice League versus Teen Titans. It was different team as well. So, um, but yeah, it just depends on what you go with, and stuff. But she met them, and then who does she kiss first? And it's crazy because her race, Tamarans, um, I guess in order if they go to like other planets, if they want to speak, that planet's language, then they would have to kiss them in the like full mouth to mouth. And who did she kiss? Well, none other than Robin, Dick Grayson. And ever since then, Robin has Dick Grayson has always, developed this, crush on her pretty much ever since that happened. So yeah. Um, but Starfire and Injustice, I've always wanted her in, the first one, but sadly they didn't put her in here. But they did add her in Injustice 2, which I wasn't really surprised by it because, well, there was always, this, like, even before the first Injustice, there was always rumors of having her in and also Beast Boy and stuff, just to include all the Teen Titans. You had, Nightwing, and you had Cyborg and Raven in the first Injustice. And, I think it would have been pretty cool if they added also Starfire and Beast Boy, and stuff. But they didn't add them. Instead, I think we got Zatanna, Lobo, Scorpion, and General Zod, and Martian Manhunter too, as DLC characters. So, I mean, I don't know. I think, in my opinion, the DLC fighters for this game, Injustice 2, is better than the DLC characters from Injustice 1. I don't know why. I really don't know. I think it's just because, they've literally, took the time to get the license for certain characters and stuff and put them in the game like Hellboy and the Ninja Turtles pretty much, which I wasn't really surprised why. I mean, it was unexpected. Uh, but still, I kind of like guess why they had him because, well, they did a crossover comic with Batman and the Ninja Turtles. But anyway, we're talking about Starfire, by the way. But yeah, when they added her in Injustice 2, I wasn't really surprised because, well, of all the rumors going around that they were gonna add her anyway. So yeah, but I was pretty happy about it and stuff. Um, Her controls and stuff she relies on projectiles, and for people who use projectile characters and stuff like I mostly do, she has a lot of special moves that are familiar with Johnny Cage, just like her up projectile, when she like throws her projectile, like just like throws it, that's pretty much like Johnny Cage, and stuff. So yeah. But she's a cool character. She is. I do have some problems with her and stuff, but she's kind of easy to use, so that's why I set it on the easy mode, just to kind of like, get familiar with her because I really haven't used her in a while. So yeah. And then here goes her special super move, which I think is, really really awesome because it literally that scene right there literally is like, the intro from, the Teen Titans cartoon and stuff. So yeah, here defeated Enchantress, which we will get into Enchantress for like a while. So yeah. Um but yeah, Starfire, she's a cool character and stuff, her personality is just, the best, I think like with everyone who I think Starfire's personality is like with everyone who like goes to like, I don't know, like if you visit a new country, like pretty much like that, you're like, kind-hearted, you're innocent and stuff like that and stuff. That's how Starfire is, she just came from another planet and stuff, and she's just, this very innocent, but don't underestimate her because she's also, a very tough character, she's a good fighter too and stuff, but outside of all that, she's very kind, she's innocent and everything, and and that's what, I guess everyone falls in love with her pretty much because of that. So yeah, if you're like seeing a new girl and stuff like that, you would feel the same way too, you like that personality and stuff. So yeah, here facing off against Robin, not Dick Grayson, is actually, fudge, I forgot the name. It's, Damian Wayne. Yeah, there you go. Batman's son. So yeah. Um, Of course, her special move is, I think a lot of people, you guys see me spam with Supergirl with the heat lasers. That's what, Starfire could do pretty much, She could spam that. So yeah. Alrighty, so I think that's the last one, so we're gonna go ahead and go off against Brainiac. So yeah, but Starfire, in my opinion, is a pretty good character, I'm actually glad that they added her and stuff. Uh, is she one of my favorite characters to use? Somewhat. If I'm playing someone that, hasn't played a game, I would choose her pretty much, and stuff, just to kind of get practice. So, yeah. Oh, man. Um, but yeah, the Teen Titans show is just very awesome. I think my favorite episode is the one where Tara goes with Deathstroke. I mean Slade. I guess they call him Slade, and they called him Slade in the show, but his name is Deathstroke. It's actually Deathstroke. So yeah, but they just call him Slade. Is when she sides with Slade and stuff, and she betrays the Teen Titans. And I think that was like a two-part episode, I believe, or I think three-part episode. I think it's a two-part episode. That was my favorite story arc from that show. It's just a really like good but yet sad one too, and stuff. Um, I just don't get why they canceled it and decided, let's make it a more kid-friendlier, Teen Titans with Teen Titans Go, um, which in my opinion is like, I don't know why. I don't get it. Like cartoons in this generation is just not the same with the cartoons of our generation and stuff. I remember, watching some of those cartoons with my cousins. I think it was like um, the stuff that they play in Cartoon Network. I think it's like the regular show, and then you got like, I don't know, just these weird cartoons that I would not want my daughter to see. I just don't know why. Like it's just, I mean, I did see Ren and Stimpy, and I looking back at the cartoons I watch, I'm like, wow, I can't believe my parents let me watch this. So yeah, but I mean, it wasn't as bad as it was as this generation's cartoons, but Teen Titans Go, it's it's not the same. I do kind of like it because of, they reference a lot of the other DC universes characters, but it's eh. It's it's really that. It's just eh. But yeah, here defeated Brainiac, so yay. Gonna go ahead and go to Starfire's character ending, which in my opinion is probably, one of the saddest ones yet. So just go ahead, sit back and relax and enjoy the character ending, everyone.
Back in the day, this victory would have called for a party at Titan's Tower. The music, the laughter, the mustard with pizza on bottom. But these days, I have no party mates. Raven became a servant of Trigon. Cyborg? He joined the regime. Beast Boy has been missing so long, I must assume he is dead. Dick Grayson. He was my star-crossed soulmate. He will never be replaced. And now, all that's left is me, last of the Titans. Dick would not approve of the moping. I only overcame the loss of Tamaran by coming to Earth and forging new bonds of friendship with the Titans. It is incumbent upon me to repeat history, to forge new bonds of friendship. Maybe they're not my Titans, but the only way I know to honor my lost friends is to make sure that no matter what, there will always be Titans together. After all, I beat Brainiac. That was a victory. And victories call for mustard parties.
And thank you guys so much for watching this. Next time we'll be going into Fighter Pack 2. Which includes Black Manta, Raiden, and Hellboy. So stay tuned for that, everyone. But like I mentioned before about, this generation's cartoons and, Teen Titans Go, it's eh. I do enjoy it sometimes because, they reference the other DC characters, but it's just eh, you know what I mean? But it's cool that they, the voice actors from the previous Teen Titans, actually, voice acted for their respective characters in Teen Titans Go, which is, really interesting. So yeah, but it's just still eh. But yeah, but for those who haven't seen, the original Teen Titans cartoon, I do recommend watching it because it is a blast. It is funny. Has some sad moments. It has some good moments. It has some. It's just awesome. Just check it out. So yeah. All right, everyone. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. This has been Mysterious Pinos X saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you're watching this video, and I will see you guys on Fighter Pack 2. All right, everyone. Bye.